Think about life in the city after sundown with no electric light. With only horses to move you about, if you have a horse, or the price of a ride. Life with no chance to get away from the crowded, noisy city on a Saturday or Sunday to play in fresh air and open space. Think about life in American cities that for most people is work, work, work. Life with no proper place for men and women to go dancing, swimming, skating. No fairs, no amusement parks, no music at home that you don't make yourself. And perhaps worst of all, no movies. That's the way it was in America for more than 200 years. Everything starts to change in about 1875. Some call it the Gilded Age, painted with gold. Golden amusement opportunities for working people are on the horizon. Through the 1920s, it's the golden age of the carousel, the roller coaster, the shoot the chutes, the amusement park, swimming baths, World's Fairs, Edison's phonograph, Tin Pan Alley music, dance pavilions, new dances, and the first exciting days of the movies. Thanks to inventors like Edison, city lights go on, giving people the use of the night and more time. Trolleys roll, giving people the chance to travel. New jobs, union wages, and shorter hours give people more independence, especially women.
The shorter workday brought me my first idea of there being such a thing as pleasure.
It doesn't take San Francisco long to get the idea. The gold discovered in her backyard in 1848 brings the world to her doorstep. Cosmopolitan San Francisco gets an early start in amusing herself. The Seal Rock House in 1858 is followed by the Cliff House up the hill in 1863. An enlarged Cliff House in 1868 welcomes knobs, swells, and sports.
If one wanted to cut a dash, there was no better place than the Cliff House.
Woodward's Gardens opens in 1868 in the Mission District with an art to zoo experience for 25 cents. 10 cents for children.
No eastern city offers the equal of Woodward's Gardens.
At the San Francisco Art Association on May 4th, 1880, Edward Muybridge demonstrates his zoo gyroscope.
The various movements of horses, dogs, and of men. Admission, 50 cents.
Where I go, I think of her always.
San Franciscans see Olympic Club gymnastic champion William Lawton, America's first movie star and the first commercial showing of motion pictures in America. Ocean Beach Pavilion for concerts and dancing joins the Seal Rock House and the Cliff House in 1884. Adolph Sutro, new owner of the Cliff House in 1881, opens his home and statue-filled gardens on the heights above to the public. No admission and a 5-cent fare trolley.
Taste for the beautiful in nature must be engendered among the masses.
San Francisco Bay.
The San Francisco masses, working people, get the movies in 1894 when Peter Bacigalupi gets 5 of the very first Edison kinetoscope movie machines.
These were set up in a store in the Chronicle building at Market and Kearny Streets. And people stood in line to see the pictures, paying a fee of 10 cents.
1894 is a big year. Movies and the city's first World's Fair. The California Midwinter International Exposition in Golden Gate Park. The amusement area, the Midway, is a big hit.
Far away in California, 'twas a golden day of spring.
As a boy, San Francisco's Saul Bloom sold violets at Lotta's Fountain. As a man, he became a United States congressman. In between, he invented the American Midway in Chicago in 1893. Bloom's Midway Plaison is a pleasurable mixture of entertainment and enlightenment. At San Francisco's 1915 World's Fair, the Panama Pacific International Exposition, Bloom's Midway is called The Zone. Adolph Sutro replaces the Cliff House that burns down in 1894 with a new model in 1896.
A gingerbread palace.
Adolf Sutro opened Sutro Baths in 1896. Several generations of San Franciscans and visitors, some famous, swim, splash, swing, slide, dive, and row in the 7 Sutro pools. San Francisco plunges into the amusement park business in 1895 at the Haight Street Chutes with the new thrill ride, Shoot the Chutes, introduced in Chicago the year before. George Tillieu, father of the American amusement park, opened Steeplechase Park on Coney Island. Central Park opens at 8th and Market in 1898 with a steeplechase ride. The amusement business isn't always amusing. The Gingerbread Palace survives the 1906 disaster and burns down in 1907. By 1909, the 3rd Cliff House is ready to carry on the fun. Shoots at the Beach becomes Playland at the Beach in about 1928. From the mid-1930s to the mid-1950s, Playland is an amusement mecca for millions. When the chutes are torn down in 1950 and the Big Dipper follows, it is the beginning of the end. On September 4th, 1972, Playland closes forever. The fun is over. The laughter stops. But Amusing America is here to bring you a little pleasure, a laugh or two, some memories, and a reminder of the important role amusement plays in our history and in our lives.